Hey, I'm Gregory Douglas, and I'm officially ready to release my 9th independent full-length studio album. I think this is actually my most emotionally provocative work yet, and I'm thrilled to be launching a 30-day Kickstarter campaign on February 1st to raise the funds necessary to share it with all of you. I think these songs will really awaken you from within and grab at your heartstrings, and that's why it's so important for me to release this new album. I want to dream big and make this the most inspiring and collaborative album yet, so I hope you'll join me in making this dream a reality. As you can see, we are missing a few instruments. This is just to illustrate that there are many shoes to fill in order to make this album concept a reality. Essentially, I can either record this album myself on a modest budget, or with your help make this as extraordinary and collaborative as I know it can be. I take so much pride in composing songs that invite listeners to dive deep beyond the surface of music and actually experience the song at more of a core emotional level. As a music fan myself, these are the type of songs that have always inspired me from the artists that I love. And the same songs that have been the soundtrack to the most significant times in my life. Throughout my career, I've been lucky enough to have folks approach me, telling me how much I've made an impact on their lives. Everything from being a comfort through the death of a loved one, to celebrating someone's wedding engagement, a whole spectrum of emotional connection. I am blessed to have such great fans and supporters. It's why I get out of bed every morning and keep writing and recording and singing and performing. My entire existence as an independent artist is about the collaborative nature of my support system. And those relationships are what matter to me most about this new album. For the first time, I'm hoping to work with a string arranger and a full string quartet. I'm also longing to work with a wonderful producer again as well to help craft these demo recordings into remarkable recordings. I also want to bring in some of the best studio musicians and recording engineers I know to come on board and help do the same. While I am very proud of these songs as solo demo recordings, I really hear such grand arrangements in my head that I think with this type of production team in place, we could make an incredibly strong album. Of course, releasing an album can be very expensive, and making this an incredibly strong album is going to require $65,000 to finance. Gulp. But just to put things into perspective, many major labels today operate on budgets of $200,000 or more just to record the album. So this is still a fairly conservative budget in comparison. I've created this handy little budget breakdown so you can visualize the levels of allocation. And as you can see, I set my official Kickstarter goal at only $15,000. Because with Kickstarter, it's all or nothing. So at the very least, I hope to fund this as an indie album on a modest budget. But to raise $65,000 would be an amazing feat. With your help, I know we can make it happen. Beyond the gratification of knowing that you are a vital part of making this new album happen, there are some fantastic rewards and incentives in return for your pledge. You can check out all the rewards and details to the right of this campaign page, and while you're there, please make a pledge. I always like to be transparent with my fans, and I think it's really important for everyone to understand how essential crowdfunding has become to the creation and sustainability of music today. So please pledge what you can in the next 30 days and help spread the word. I cannot thank you enough for your support. Your patronage and encouragement means the world to me. So please join me and become an exclusive part of making this album concept an inspiring and collaborative reality. I can handle it, I can handle all you got to throw my way. I wanna live out for the moment, I wanna live out for the day. But my heart is on the fire and I'm waiting in a line, so I only complain. I wanna savor every moment, I wanna leave it all to fate. But I'm restless and wild and I'm